Oh, you want to be in this video too? Guys, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to another video, Manga Talks. We're going to be going over Boruto. What chapter is this? Oh boy, chapter 61. All right, we're moving right along in these chapters. But guys, we will talk about Boruto right after this. Alright guys, we are back with Boruto, chapter 61. Alright, right? Chapter 61? Oh boy, man. I'm blind and I need my glasses. But anyway, guys, not really too much to say in Boruto. This week's chapters with Dragon Ball Super and Boruto, I just want to say, like, they weren't that much composing. But I definitely want to say that as far as Boruto is concerned, I will be showing you most of the chapter stuff at the end. This video is actually going to be pretty short because there's not really much to really say. I'm waiting for really more of the action to take place, and it's leading up. This chapter right here is leading up to 62. 62 is going to be the hot one, all right? Now, with that being said, all right, in this chapter, excuse me. In this chapter, pretty much, you got Amado speaking with Shikamaru, trying to dissect some plans, seeing what's going on, what's going to be happening. And then, but in the beginning of the chapter, we start to see reconnaissance from a lot of the Hidden Leaf Ninja, and one in particular, Uchiha Sasuke, okay? We all know Sasuke to have very great reconnaissance prowess and things like that, and skill. Now, Code has left a bunch of belt markings across the Hidden Leaf, okay, for his infiltration time, whenever it's time for him to do that, okay? He's left them around the Hidden Leaf for whenever he wants to come in and out. That is up to his choosing. But the Leaf has sent officers to patrol each belt location to make sure that if Code was to pop up, it would be let known directly to HQ ASAP, all right? With that being said, they don't really know much, okay? The police really don't know much. So they bring in the head honcho man, Sasuke Uchiha, all right? Without hesitation, a lot of the police are very, very scared of what these belts could do. Without hesitation, Sasuke walks right up to it. We've seen what these belts can do. We've seen firsthand from Code what his abilities are. Does that faze Sasuke? No. Because Sasuke then comes down to state that if he really wanted to come here, he would have done it already, all right? And plus, that location that they are at isn't suitable for the way that his plan needs to you know, fold out anyway. So Code, Sasuke has already dissected that. Code has placed them in multiple places for the simple fact of distraction, all right? Just to get you guys to, oh, he could come out of here, or he could pop up over here, or he could pop up here, when literally Code knows the one place that he wants to go, all right? And Sasuke is trying to, you know, dissolve the situation. So as that continues on, Sasuke, he continues the investigation. We switch over panels to literally discuss Amado and Shikamaru, okay? Pretty much Shikamaru is not, it's bugging him. It's bugging him that he can't wrap his head around what's going on. So, you know, he takes his smoke break outside. You know, Amado comes out to join him, and it's so funny to hear Shikamaru say, hey, smoke is prohibited out here. Don't get too comfortable. But my man puffing on a whole camel. He puffing on a whole camel. You feel what I'm saying? But he telling Amado he can't. But at the end of the day, Amado starts to explain to him, like, hey, listen, you know, there ain't much y'all could do, for real, for real. If Code really wanted to do what he wanted to do, Code has that power. There's nothing any of y'all could do. And I'm afraid to let you know that Naruto and Sasuke don't even have the power to drop Code. So, with that being said, we start to understand that Naruto, or should I say Boruto's anime or manga is starting to take on a little bit of a shift into I would say, Dragon Ball Z a little bit. Now we have seen this be used. We have seen this been used, but rarely, okay? Very, very rarely have we seen this done. And it was only done by, how should I say, a few shinobi, all right? This isn't a technique that everybody knows, all right? This isn't a basic technique. This is actually an advanced technique. And that is, you know, in Dragon Ball Z where they can suppress their ki. That is literally what this chapter is about, suppressing chakra, all right? Now, we have seen it in the Naruto verse. We have seen it before, but like I said, it has been used by limited amount of shinobi, all right? With that being said, Kawaki starts to get curious. The kids, Boruto, Uzumaki, and Kawaki, are under surveillance 24/7, all right? Because of them being Otsutsuki and them knowing that they want the kids, all right? So they're being surveillanced. The Uzumaki house is being surveillanced, all right? With that being said, Kawaki knows this. So he takes a tiptoe outside, all right? Little does the guard know that Kawaki has learned chakra suppression, all right? Now, we come to find out that the reason why this is only limited to a certain amount of shinobi who know chakra suppression is because it's actually an Otsutsuki thing, all right? Only the Otsutsuki know how to suppress their chakra, all right? With that being said, because Boruto and Kawaki are Otsutsuki, they're able to suppress their chakra. The only thing is, Kawaki learned how to do it like abnormally fast. All right, and that's the thing. Otsutsuki powers come to Kawaki sort of second hand, while Boruto is more of the I have to train in order to activate it. All right. With that being said, Kawaki uses chakra suppression in order to change his chakra into a clone. All right, and use the real him to leave. But what is he leaving for? All right, the real reason he is leaving is to actually question Code himself, all right? And Code and Ida are already on Kawaki's trail, and that is exactly what Kawaki wants. Like I said, I gave you, I'm pretty much giving you guys the synopsis up front, giving you guys the pictures later, because in this chapter, there's not really too much to go off of, okay? So, with that being said, right here. Speaking of reconnaissance, we see Sasuke here, dissecting everything about the belts. Are you deaf? What the heck? He won't emerge here, I suspect. What? How do you know that? No proof. It's simply that if I were him, I'd choose a different spot. That's all. No proof? Then it ain't relevant. Give me a break. Feel free to disregard my opinion, especially since I have no authority here. I'll get going. Sorry to bother you. Hey, hold on. Say you're right. What should we do? So just like I said, in the reconnaissance, Sasuke lets them know that this is not a spot that Code would want to choose. So taking a look at this panel right here, we have Naruto and Hinata watching TV. That's kind of weird, them actually watching TV in the shinobi world. So Kawaki comes downstairs. I'm taking out the trash, these bundle of magazines. It's late. Can it wait until morning? I'll forget. Boruto suspecting something. He looks over. The guard, standing, watching Kawaki. This is Nishi. Kawaki's left the house. But just then, Kawaki jumps into a tree, or a small bush. See a little bit of rustling going on. Then Kawaki jumps back out. He's gone back in. All clear. Huh? Boruto suspecting something's up. Hey, Kawaki. You okay? I'm tired. Can we talk tomorrow? What the? something's not quite right. So, as we look at this panel right here, isn't he monitoring both our chakras? So how did Kawaki get past him? Now Boruto's come outside. Kawaki's still within. What? The Kawaki's inside a shadow doppelganger. The one moving away is the real deal. The Watcher's only detecting the shadow doppelganger's chakra. No way. What's going on? So you can relax. Unless the enemy is able to erase their chakra signature, any movement inside Konoha won't be missed. He's erased his chakra signature. So with that being said, Ida starts to get a clear view on Kawaki. Code, Kawaki's on the move. He's headed somewhere by himself. What? Aren't there people watching him? How'd he lose them? He's nulling his chakra signature. It's a trick that comes naturally to all Otsutsuki, but he shouldn't have been aware of it yet. Maybe it was instinctive, just like how a foal is able to get up on its own right after being born. I don't know his motives, but if he's alone, I can't let this perfect chance slip by. So now they start to make their move. So as we take a look at this panel, Boruto has went up to the shadow doppelganger in order to confront him to see what the real Kawaki is doing. How come I can tell where the real you is? Damn it, Boruto. It's probably because he's Otsutsuki too, or due to our affinity. He's sensing me via something like wave patterns. As you can tell, Code is already infiltrated. Kawaki's outside the village. I wonder why. Headed due west. Whatever it is, I'll just ask him directly. So like I said, in this chapter, I wanted to go and do something a little bit different, show you guys what I'm talking about, and then just come back here. Like I said, nothing really too much in this chapter to divulge because this is setting up for chapter 62 to be a big blowout chapter and see what's really going on. Will we see Naruto show up? Will we see Sasuke show up at this time of night? And then, given the circumstances, it is late, all right? Naruto, we just seen Naruto falling asleep, all right? He's got to get rest. This is the worst time for Kawaki to actually leave the house and actually get in trouble or get caught because Naruto's too tired. He's already tired. I'm not underestimating our beloved Shinobi, but he is tired, all right? So we all know what happens with Shinobi or anybody in that matter. Anybody who's really tired, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be fully functional, all right? So with that being said, I definitely wanted to do something different here, show you guys what I mean, talk about it first, show you the pictures, and afterwards, you know, we just take a time as Soul Gang to, over the next course of a month, to dissect and see what the next chapter is going to be about. So my speculation is, you know, Kawaki is going to finally get a little bit of closure, maybe from Code. I don't want to say too much closure because there's not much Code can do for him. But I'm pretty sure there's some information that Code can release to Kawaki in order to ease him a little bit. Because let's really be honest here, Kawaki is doing this on purpose. He's trying to lure them out. So with that being said, hopefully we get to see another like Kawaki versus Garo type of battle ensue, because that would be epic. All right, and we still have to talk about the bread and butter of everything. Yes, Code, we know Code is strong right now, but that's still unclear as to how much powerful he really is due to the limiters that was put onto his body. All right. Now, with that being said, guys, I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. Like I said, this video was much shorter. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Don't be afraid to hover and haunt that like button. Subscribe today to become part of the Soul Gang Team Nephilim. Let's get it. Tap that notification bell to know each and every time that I'm uploading videos. And guys, remember, to be good at the game, you gotta kill with skill. And until our next nightmare, make sure you guys are going on Stream Elements to grab your merch, mugs, blankets, hoodies, t-shirts, and A-shirts as well, mouse pads, anything you can think of. Please do go on there and support the boy Gamerz Nightmare, as it definitely does help me out. And guys, without further ado, until our next video, peace.